Now, I don't know if you were expecting things to change overnight. I was not so hopeful. But hopefully this year can bring a whole lot more fulfillment and connection and understanding and knowledge and power to each and every one of you. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Casey Louise. I endeavour to post new videos every Thursday evening. You can join me over on Instagram at casey.louise, and if you love what you're seeing here, please don't hesitate to subscribe, to hit the bell button so you're notified each time I have a new video, and don't forget to engage with me in the comments or via my email as well. I also have a Redbubble store to help support me financially in treatment. The link is down below in the description box, and there is also a $20 off voucher for you when you click that link. I will get one too, and my store name on there is Casey Louise, all one word. I really appreciate each and every one of you that jumps on here and has a little listen to my musings. Now, before we get straight into it, this video's topic is on intentions versus goals. And I think it can be really easy this time of the year for goals to be set around appearance or health. I say with air quotation marks. But what I find to be really useful is to actually get connected to what you value, or what you intend, or how you would like to feel if you were to reach that goal. So today's topic, goals versus intentions. I think it's always nice to look at the distinction between the two. I don't think that one is necessarily better than the other, but we can use the information of intentions to actually set goals with feeling. When I was doing my level 2 wellness coaching course, we had some really good discussions around looking at the value behind, or the intention behind, a goal that, say, a client wanted to set. So for example, if someone came in and said that they would like to do X because it changes their body, we would actually look at the value or the intention, or what they thought that they could receive from making that change. And the best bit about that for me is that the reason that people pursue these things has absolutely nothing to do with their body. I won't be happier when I look like X. I won't have more friends when this happens. My relationships won't improve if X, Y, or Z changes. And those are generally the reasons that people are wanting to make the change. And so when we can tap into the value behind, or the intention behind, a goal that someone thinks that they might have, we can actually look at a more efficient or a healthier or a more balanced goal that will actually help them feel that same way that they want to feel. Something really important to acknowledge, I think, is that diet culture is so rampant at this time of the year, and that diets are made to fail. They're not sustainable, they're not going to make you happier, they're going to make your actual life so much smaller rather than more expansive or free or connected, or whatever value or intention that you have when you set that goal. Not only do diets fail, but they also lead to poorer mental health, poorer body image, and in some cases, diets can be the beginning of that slippery slope if they are already predisposed to ending up in a full-blown eating disorder. So, what is an intention? I had a look for a definition. An intention is a thing intended, an aim, or a plan. And a goal? A goal is the object of a person's ambition or effort, an aim or desired result. So you can kind of see how the two are quite interlinked there. I guess what I would like to say is that an intention is a goal with feeling. We can use the intention to nut out what we would like things to look like, or how we might like things to feel, and then we can use small goals to begin working towards that feeling, working towards that way of living that you ultimately want to lead. So this is where the intention or the values come in, and if we are truly really able to nut out and get right down to the grit and guts of what we want to receive from the goal, then we can actually make a goal that is much more supportive, much more nourishing, much more well-rounded, and much better for your mental health if we are to move away from body image, to move away from weight and shape goals, to move away from diets and workouts. We can actually begin you right on that path of feeling the way that you want to feel and living the life that you want to lead in freedom rather than in restriction. So if you have set a goal based on your body or based on working out or some idea that diet culture has fed you of health, I just would really encourage you right now to pause, have a breath, and ask yourself how it is that you would like to feel in your body, in your life. Is the intention behind your goal actually to fit in? Is it to be accepted? Is it to be found attractive? To feel strong? And what does that mean for you in how you would like to feel in your life? Now, I know that these are big questions and that you might not have the answers to them just yet. If you want some more reflective questions, I've got some journaling prompts in the previous video that I will link. And you might just like to take some time to contemplate, to go to your favorite place in nature with no distractions, to sit, to breathe, to be, to feel, and to notice how you might like to feel, to listen to your own inner wisdom, to keep coming back to it. How do I want to feel? What kind of life do I intend to create? There is no pressure to have the answers. It's just something that you might like to have in the back of your mind when you are feeling pressured to set resolutions or goals in the beginning of this year. Now, we could all set goals without meaning, and sometimes that helps with that sense of instant gratification, a tiny little goal that you can tick off as an achievement, as something you've done for the day. But we can set those little goals like brushing our teeth, having a shower. They don't necessarily need to have intention behind them, but they can. How do you feel when you've tended to your personal hygiene? How do you feel when you've practiced self-care? How do you feel if you journal when you journal? It is the feeling of the life that you want to live that is really going to help steer you towards people, towards jobs, towards connection, towards places that help you feel that feeling. If you are completely drawing a blank, I've included some resources down in the description box below. Things, lists of values that you can look at, lists of emotions that maybe you feel, families of emotions that maybe you can nut out, how different things make you feel and how you might like to feel. And when you know how you want to feel, have some time. Do a little brainstorm. Maybe you get out a blank page and you start coloring, drawing, writing words, things that come to mind. What have you already experienced in your life that makes you feel the way that you want to feel? It could be moments, it could be people, activities, it could be places. And just tune into all of your senses, maybe closing down your eyes and just feeling yourself there. Is there any way that you can add a little bit more of these things that help you feel the way that you want to feel into your life? You don't have to take away anything. When naturally you add more of these activities that you like, or these connections, or these places, the less room there is for the things that don't make you feel good. The less room there is for the relationships and the places that don't make you feel good, because you are naturally filling your life up even more with those things that make you feel how you want to feel. You don't have to cut anything out, just add more of the nourishment. Now, I'm not talking a full overhaul overnight. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm talking taking really small steps, little additions, one moment at a time, that are taking you in the direction of feeling how you want to feel in each and every moment of each day when you have the capacity to do so. My question to you now, how can you take one of those small steps today? Take the smallest one, the gentlest one, the easiest one, and ask yourself how you can implement it in this 24 hours. It might take 1 second, 5 seconds, 10 minutes. Take that one step and see how it makes you feel. If you want some more of this kind of stuff, if you want to learn how to break down those big goals, those big intentions into smaller, more manageable bits, I am here if you would like to connect, if you would like to even just air how you might like to feel. Let me know in the comments, send me an email. Contact me, let's talk. I may do a video at a later stage on the actual process of breaking down those bigger goals and intentions into smaller, more bite-sized pieces, but I think it goes beyond the length of today's video. Remember that it is more than okay to take life one moment at a time. You don't have to do anything more than this moment. Choose something that helps you feel the way you want to feel. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. And if there is something that sparked some conversation within you, let me know in the comments below or over on Instagram or in my DMs. Thank you so much for being here on this journey with me. It really is a pleasure to connect with those of you whom I do connect with. And even if you don't reach out, just know that I am so grateful for you being here as well. Take care of yourself today as best you can, and in each and every day, and make those teeny tiny steps to feeling how you want to feel. Thanks you guys. Bye for now. Mwah.